Welcome, Cinepals. I'm Jabby Kaway, joined by ACHARA Kirk.
What's up?
We are doing, for the first time ever, a standing reaction. We're in India. It's quite late here. And when we were about to get ready for bed, we saw that the Ahsoka trailer had dropped, and we're like, oh, we should probably stay up and do this. We're here to power forward and look at this thing we've been waiting to look at for a while. And naturally, it drops when we're out of town in a completely different time zone. But we're gonna do this sucker anyway. So if you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button, please. Bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching.
Something's coming. Something dark.
Okay. Oh, that was really cool.
This is a new beginning.
Oh my God.
For some, war. For others, power.
It's been a while. Things have changed. I started hearing whispers about Thrawn's return
Oh.
as heir to the Empire.
Oh,
We have to prepare for the worst. Jedi
nice.
fell a long time ago. There aren't many left.
Dang.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
Yo. This looks so cool. Greatest fan film ever. No, this looks fantastic.
It does. And I'm always happy to see anything with Rosario Dawson in it. And I really like her as Ahsoka. Full disclosure, I have not seen the animated series.
Clone Wars.
Well,
Yeah.
any of them, Clone
Okay,
Wars
yeah.
or Rebels.
Okay.
This is the opinion of someone who is a complete noob, but I think that it looks so cool. Like Rosario Dawson, I really liked her already in what I saw of her in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, my brain was a little confused. I'm like, is it Mandalorian or Boba Fett? Yeah.
I think the first time we saw her was in The
Yeah,
Mandalorian,
no, you're right,
and I
right.
thought that she was really great and just so captivating as Ahsoka
Yeah.
and so badass. And I'm definitely getting a lot of that, like, badassery here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun. Like, I don't really know any of the other characters, but they all look intriguing
Well,
to
we saw
me.
one lady from Andor in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's her name? Mon Mothra.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. And so that gives you a sense as to the potential tone of the show.
Or Mon Mothma.
They know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
So you don't have to like actually her in the comments about the specifics of her name.
Actually, yeah.
Knowing that character is in there gives us a hint as to the kind of tone that this is going to be beyond the scope of what was evidenced in the trailer, right? I mean, what we're seeing so far looks super, super cool in terms of, I guess, this is a weird thing to say, but a respect of the source material. You know what I mean? Because oftentimes it feels, I'm going to be completely transparent, there are instances where it just feels like a cash grab, like let's just milk this cow, but it feels like they are being more respectful in the handling in this particular season. So far, like it looks super, super nice. It looks artful and stylistic in a way that is very pleasing. Even the way she like put her leg up against the wall when she was in that fencing battle. It reminded me of actually Michelle Yeoh or Cynthia Rothrock from like the 80s movies of when they're fighting. So actually, no, it's specifically Crouching Tiger. That's where I
Yeah.
saw it. It was like, I think it was Zhang Ziyi puts her leg up in the middle of like a sword fight. And so you can see the inspiration. Going off of what we have seen so far, I'm like, yo, if we're just getting more of that and it's just expanding on that stuff, I'm super, super excited.
Oh yeah,
You know
more
what I mean?
lightsaber duels.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
it feels like they're going all in here. And the effects in Mandalorian so far have been stellar. And if we're just going to continue to see that trend carry into Ahsoka, you know, with the lightsaber fights, the choreography, the ship battles, all that stuff, I'm like, yo, They're not pulling any punches here. It feels like they're doing this right. That's what I meant earlier. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I wonder as well, just tonally, if they're going to kind of keep it more, I guess, PG in the sense of like more people can watch this, or if they're going to kind of do a little bit more Andor with it and make it a little bit more grown up.
There was a moment in there that felt very much like Darth Vader and his entry in A New Hope. That or was it Rogue One when we saw him at Darth Vader at the end of the movie and he's like just destroying everybody.
Yeah.
It felt kind of like that. I don't remember the name of that guy who the one with the red lightsaber who's just like destroying people, like wiping the floor with their faces.
Oh wait, wasn't he in RRR?
You might be right.
As the big bad
You might be right.
Englishman. I was like, I recognize him.
If Andrew Flash Gordon was here, he'd be able to tell you his name because I don't remember that guy's name.
No, I don't remember
but
his
you're
name.
right. That is the same dude. He looks that's a good pick. I mean, he's got a very
menacing.
He's got a very menacing presence about him. He looks cool. It almost reminds me of Agent Smith in a way because he's got like this very grounded base to him, and it's like you're not gonna move him. You know what I mean?
He's like a mountain.
He's gonna move through you. Is what that's the sort of vibe he gives me when I'm watching him, work that lightsaber. And I would imagine Ahsoka's gonna go up against him at the end of the season, and that's gonna be a dope battle. And leading up to that, we're gonna get several cool lightsaber battles from her. Is what it looks like. And we're seeing a return of a character, I believe, from Mandalorian, who was played by Dan Inosanto's daughter. Is that his name? The Bruce Lee's student.
Yes.
His daughter, Dan. I forgot her name. But his daughter was in Mandalorian.
Yes,
and I don't think she got killed off. I'm pretty sure that's her again.
Yes, I think I remember her. I think she had like the weapon that Din Djarin then took off her.
Yeah, I'm not going to look it up. Yes, that's correct.
Yes,
with Beskar or something?
Beskar.
Beskar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, her fight scene was great.
So I mean, if they're kind of leaning more into like using really talented people from the martial arts and stunt community to, really bring to life the lightsaber battles, like I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. I guess the last thing I want to say before we close this out is like, I don't know what the music was.
Oh my God, yeah.
But the music was like super, super cool. It's like, it sounded new to me, like Star Wars, but new.
Yeah.
And it sounds wonderful. And it's like, if we're getting more of that music, I'm very happy. Like it gave it that very operatic sort of the space opera vibe, you know, that's just very thrilling and very epic.
It like gets you pumped.
Yeah. No, I'm very happy.
Yeah.
So you guys, let us know your feelings in the comments below. How'd you feel about it? I'm sure you loved it as much as we did. Do subscribe, hit that bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. I'm Jabby Kaway. This is
ACHARA Cook.
Peace out.